What's up, y'all? This is Will from DevGrabr. We are a software-specific, recruiting agency. We are a software-specific recruiting agency with one focus. We build perm dev teams, and that's pretty much it. And since I not only run the place, I am our recruiter, thought what a better time to drop a hot video and detail how I recruit software engineers. And folks, it's a different rodeo. I am not your average bear, so let's get started. The whole process lives or dies by this. First thing I do is a comprehensive job intake call. Some agencies don't even do these anymore. They just go off whatever HR or the hiring manager sends them. And while there's good information in there, it's not enough for me to do my job and really build a campaign and sell the job to the engineers you want to hire. So I'm talking to the hiring manager when I do this. That way I can say stuff like, hey, a great candidate just walked into your office that you would love to hire. Why would they work for you? And learn of things of that nature. But I'm also talking about the company, the product that you're building. I detail their tech stack from UX to UI, business logic, backend, data, cloud, all of that good stuff, because I want to know, and not just what the job entails. But I do want to know a percentage breakdown of new development. Okay, is architecture involved? Is there support and maintenance of existing code bases? Are there any legacy nightmares that you need to beat down once in a while? So again, comprehensive job intake call really starts with some greatness there. And this, from a product development standpoint, yields me a ton of data. Okay, so using this data, I build 3 different job products. I build a standard job post, except mine aren't standard. They really sell, and they speak to the good engineers, all right, and they give them the information that they really want to apply. I also do a visual job. A visual job is more of an infographic style, bullet points, the logos of the tech stack at play so people can glance and see if there's some interest in there. I like to do one, sometimes it looks like a movie poster. Here's an example. Boop, boop. All right. And last but not least, I build a video job. More on that later. That's some secret dragon sauce right there. Okay. After that, direct search campaign. And I can tell you what, in this market with a lot of available candidates, some firms are just doing that. They're posting a job. They're sitting on their little handsies and they're waiting for people. Now, there are amazing candidates out there that are applying. Don't get me wrong, but you want to have a 2-pronged attack. So the direct search campaign, very important part of my desk. I have my own database that I've been building for 18 years that is sick. It's thick. It's awesome. I've got a very expensive LinkedIn account that I build my own little projects, okay, centered around specifically what my clients are asking for. And I curate profiles before I move them into another spot. All right, I don't just count search words. Okay, so 3 different jobs, direct search campaign, that yields a lot of applicants, and that gets me a metric ton of emailing, IMing, texting, making sure someone's not AI, making sure they're not a bot. Right away, getting rid of the grossly disqualified. Okay, there are a lot of people that they're just not going to have the communication standards to play in the product and consulting sphere. And that's where I'm at specifically as far as the teams that I'm building. Okay, so a lot of this, a good play here, and something I utilize a lot is good open-ended questions while you're doing this, so I can start gauging written communication and communication style, so I can start getting an insight into how my candidates are actually going to interview. Okay, next, back to the video job. Video job, man, candidates love these. They flip out about these. And it's just like this. It's a 5-minute soup to nuts detail of the company, product, the job, the team, the hiring manager, all that stuff that you wish a normal job post had. Okay. And at the end of this 5-minute compelling job video, I ask my candidates one question. If this job connects with you, let me know why. And y'all, that's how I rank order to get them here. Okay. It's a great question to ask people that really looks at qualifications, motivations, and some written communication. And since I've really employed this on my desk, it's just worked wonders. So next step is why I earn fees. All right. I do a 45 to 60-minute Zoom call with every single candidate I send. Now I could sit here for an hour and talk about why I think it's important that candidates are more into object-oriented or functional and to know that kind of stuff. You know, I can't tell you why it's not important that someone has 15 years of SQL. It's more important about what they built, okay? But the best summary ever, had a hiring manager years ago tell me, Will, your profiles that you give us technical hiring managers, they're like a State of the Union address on this person's career, where they're at currently. Okay, and it's geared to move the needle with one person, and that is the technical hiring manager. Okay, so after that, you're ready to talk to my client. So I will schedule you directly with the client. It's often the person that you report to or are going to report to, fingers crossed, maybe someone above them. And then once you've gotten all the way through, it's my job to manage the interview process in its entirety and deliver offer-ready people. Okay, there's a lot of action out there in the market. You could have someone, just really on your radar, and all of a sudden they're gone. They've taken another offer. All right, and let me tell you why. It's because the recruiters representing these engineers don't have a relationship built with them. Okay, so they're not going to tell them where they're interviewing. They're not going to tell them about other offers. Okay, so there's a lot of information from, hey, I want to hire this person, to making an offer that I've got to give my clients. And I could do that because I've got a good relationship and I actually care about the people that I place. Okay, once all that's done, start date, baby. And offers are nothing until you actually got a butt in the chair, even if it's a virtual one. Okay, couple more points. AI, I'm not a hater. I don't use it. It's part of the problem right now. Y'all, this is a people game. I've been introducing engineers to excited hiring managers for almost 2 decades, and I'm just not going to give that up to an algo. Okay, I know they're useful in other areas of business. I use them to organize my day, maybe, kind of brainstorm about like what I'm going to give a tech talk on. But they're really not a part of the search process, and they're especially not the part of the, hey, is this someone that I think is going to do well writing code next to this team that really cares about that person next to them. Okay, I build software engineering teams that stick together and ship. If you found me at a bar drunk at 4 a.m., I would be able to spit this out to you. If you woke me up in the middle of the night, I would be able to tell this to you. All right, it's my only elevator pitch. It's something I built a career on, and I'm excited to talk to some other companies that might need all of this. Okay, so find me on LinkedIn, email me here. I'm Will at DevGrabr. I'd love to talk about the products that you're building and the team that you're looking for. Thanks.